Education Secretary Damian Hinds MP appeared on Good Morning Britain today to discuss the ongoing educational changes in the UK. On the recent reports that many children fall behind in education before they even start school, Hinds praised the teachers on the front line. He said, "Teachers do a great job to help kids catch up from those gaps that open up early in life tend to open up wider later on in life." But host Eamonn Holmes was interested in knowing how these issues can be improved upon by teachers. "I've seen a nursery in Luton the other day who had an early literacy and numeracy program," Hinds continued. "There's a variety of things that could happen, but it's also about hints and tips and tools that parents will be able to benefit from." Kate Garraway wasn't sure, however, if that would help, as she pointed out that a number of Sure Start centers have recently been shut down. She said, "Those are the sort of places that could touch the families that really need it, and they've gone under the Tory government." Hinds responded, "Other programs will happen from nurseries or family hubs with different things in different ways. Those programs, some have evolved, some happen through Sure Start centers. What we are talking about today is bringing together these organizations and seeing what can be done for families." Hinds went on to say, "It's right that politicians are nervous about talking about what happens in the earliest of years, but also it's central in what we do in the central department." Holmes chimed in, saying, "Well, maybe you should be lecturing them." But Hinds hit back, announcing, "I'm not a lecturer. I'm a supporter. I'm a parent myself, and we all know that parents' instinct is doing what's right for their children." Kate pointed out, "I want to talk about cuts in schools. They can't afford any more teaching assistants anymore. They had the money in the budget, they had to fill the gaps. It does come down to those cuts." Hinds continued to defend his stance, saying, "Schools have been doing a fantastic job. It is tight managing school budgets, but there are actually a lot more teaching assistants, and there is also money going into schools." After the debate ended, Holmes went on a rant about the responsibilities of parents and teachers. "But I do recognize there is a tight budget on schools," he said. "Maybe someone should be lecturing parents. But we're talking about children going to school without basic toilet access. It's not about money, it's about responsibilities. It's not a teacher's job to teach your children to go to the toilet." Good Morning Britain airs weekdays at 6 a.m. on ITV.